What's up, everybody? I'm David Hatfield, and for today's Daily Fix, we have the release date for Call of Duty Black Ops 7. The former voice of Solid Snake finally gave Metal Gear Solid 5 a try, and we've got a look at how all of Borderlands 4's Vault Hunters can work together to take out a boss. Let's get into it. Presented by Borderlands 4. Pre-order now. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 looks set to skip the Nintendo Switch 2 at launch, despite parent company Microsoft's binding 10-year legal agreement to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo platforms. In 2023, as part of its push to get its Activision Blizzard acquisition cleared through the courts, Microsoft promised to release future Call of Duty games with full feature and content parity on Nintendo platforms on the same day as Xbox. Under the contract, Nintendo owners will be able to experience Call of Duty just as Xbox and PlayStation gamers enjoy Call of Duty, Microsoft said at the time. Call of Duty has not been available on a Nintendo platform since 2013's Call of Duty Ghosts for Wii U. However, according to reliable leaker Bill Kuhn, Black Ops 7 is slated for release on November 14th on PC, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 4 and 5. Black Ops 7 will most likely eventually launch on Switch 2, but as it stands, it won't make Nintendo's new console alongside Xbox. In June, Activision said in a statement to IGN, "We're committed to getting the franchise on Switch. Both teams are working on it. We'll share details when ready." Meanwhile, Bill Kuhn said the Xbox versions will get a physical release with disc included, in contrast to recent games. As for the price, Black Ops 7 reportedly costs €80, which suggests $70 here in the US. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 will be featured during opening night live at Gamescom on August 19th. We'll learn more then. Moving on, David Hayter, who for many years gave Snake his signature gruff voice, has finally forgiven series creator Hideo Kojima for not casting him in 2015's Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain after playing the amazing game. At the time, he was jettisoned for Hollywood movie star Keifer Sutherland. Hayter said that playing the game at the time would have felt like 60 hours of humiliation, adding, quote, "I've got no particular love for Kojima. I don't feel any need to go back and work with him again." Now, with more distance from the situation, Hayter told PC Gamer, "Well, there was reluctance. I didn't want to play the game because I figured it would hurt my feelings. Then, 10 years went by and I was like, to hell with my feelings. What do I care? I'm a screenwriter, so I get fired for a living. Like, I literally eventually get fired from every single gig that I've got, and I'm not a child. I was like, stop being a baby and play the game, so I played it. It's amazing." Hayter has also forgiven Sutherland, too. After bumping into him at a bar in Dallas, the two had a bunch of drinks. Hayter said, "He's a great guy, No ill will, all is forgiven." As for why Hayter rates Phantom Pain as highly as he does, quote, "The fact that you can go into the same scenario each time, and they're going to be doing the same thing, but you can take on different routes or different strategies of attack, makes it feel like time travel. So yes, that was badass. So far as I'm concerned, all is forgiven." I love Phantom Pain. It's my favorite Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid Delta is out soon. I've never played that one, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. And finally, Borderlands 4.
Alright, I'm told this is the last time you're gonna see me. According to IGN's finest engineering, they have finally overwritten the timekeeper signal, so things should be back to normal next week. Emphasis on should. But before we go back to our regularly scheduled programming, let's see if you've been paying attention. No? It's cool. I'll speedrun it. In Borderlands 4, you'll step into the boots of 4 Vault Hunters, each ready to take back the planet of Kairos from the Timekeeper's iron-fisted control. Like backup on demand, meet Vex, the summoner siren who unleashes allies to fight enemies while she deals elemental damage or heals herself. Prefer speed and style? That's Rafa, the exo-suited soldier who brings lasers, turrets, and a plasma sword to every fight. Fast, lethal, and stylish. Big into battlefield science? Then it's Harlow for you. She uses high-tech gear to toss enemies around like ragdolls, creating space or just smashing skulls with physics. Want to wield an arsenal of weapons? Say hello to Eamon the Forge Knight. This warrior poet crushes enemies with brutal combos and calls in drones that form into swords, whips, and spears. But the real magic is in how these Vault Hunters work together to take on bosses. In Borderlands 4, the bosses are bigger and deadlier than ever, putting all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the test. You can combine Vex's Face Familiar to take out adds while Harlow throws your main target into the air. Rafa provides covering fire, and by the time your foe touches solid ground again, Eamon is ready to finish them off. Your new movement abilities are also going to be pushed to the limit, forcing you to dodge, double jump, and glide for dominance. And once you manage to slay said boss, you can farm it for all the rare loot your heart desires via Moxie's big Encore machine. boss farming has never been easier. I'll catch you in the fight, or if the override fails again. No promises.
And that's why Shadowgate is the best NES game of all time. And that's your daily fix for Friday, August 15th. Now that you're caught up on the news, check out the latest gameplay trailer for Ghost of Yotei. I'm Damon Hadfield, and for all your video game news, stay tuned to IGN.